My overall take for next year, better than this one, lots of opportunities in particularly the energy sector. I think there'll be opportunities in infrastructure. You're seeing a lot of conversation now about, is there anything the government can do to stimulate job growth? And what it comes down to is infrastructure. If you're going to stimulate job growth, that's how it's done. That's really the only option governments have right now. I think you're going to see a little bit of a recovery in the export sector and to new markets. We had a session yesterday where companies were talking about new markets. Globally, the new markets are south of us. As much as the oil industry is changing in the U.S., be aware that the epicenter of oil is now this hemisphere. The countries that have oil are Colombia and Brazil and Ecuador and Venezuela, and Mexico is opening up new fields. That's the new wave. Those are the countries that are going to be dramatically changing relationship with energy. And you look at Brazil just in terms of the two big events coming, World Cup and the Olympics. You've already had statements from Dilma Rousseff, the president of Brazil, that she does not think that the Brazilian companies can handle these on their own. And she's opened it up. And she says, we will be using foreign contractors to finish this off. We are not going to build the Olympics on our own. We are not going to build stuff for the World Cup on our own. We're not up to it. We don't want to embarrass ourselves. We don't want to go into debt. So it's an open invitation to every company on the planet to come and do business in Brazil. So those new markets are going to be driving a lot of export activity. On the negative side, I think we're going to be fighting a lot of regulations next year. We've been fighting them for years. There's no sense of them going away. I think we're going to see different tax challenges. Some may be beneficial, some not so much. And then finally, the last overall challenge are just these long, grinding ones that we've been dealing with for a long time. Talked yesterday about shortages of skilled labor. That's not going away fast. I mean, that's something that has to start changing in preschool, and then hope that